Boy DZ. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. We not trusting the justice system, man. And I'm gonna give y'all a prime example why we don't trust the justice system. And this is us as a country, man. And we gotta be real and address these topics while they're going on. We can't act like they're not happening. And they should be getting a lot more publicity than they're getting, especially coming out of Fulton County, Atlanta, Georgia, right? So it was an innocent man, and they wanted to accuse him of road rage, right? And said he pistol whipped the guy and shot him. Now, somebody had the same exact name as him, okay, but they didn't look alike, right? But they had the same name. Now, they arrest the man, lock him up for 30 days in jail. The man sits in jail for 30 days. But from the initial situation, right, the victim tells the prosecution, this isn't the guy. Now, this is from Jump Street, from the first appearance in court. The victim says, this ain't the guy. You know what the prosecutor and the detective do? They ignore that. They ignore that and say, we still going to pursue the case. Now, this is why I'm telling you, it's hard for us to trust the justice system, man. We expect the prosecutors to be fair, give you a fair due process. And when they know that you're innocent from the victim telling them that this isn't the person, and they still pursue the case, that lets you know that it's all about numbers with them. They're not worried about if you're not guilty. You're just automatically guilty. And they know this man was innocent because the victim told him. Now, why wouldn't they want to take the victim's word if they're properly handling the justice system? Why wouldn't they want to take the victim's word? Because they're only worried about the numbers. They're not worried that this man is innocent. They got this man sitting in jail, incarcerated, and the victims telling them that he wasn't the one. But they weren't concerned to free that man out of jail because all they wanted to do was get a conviction. This is what's happening all across the country. They treat us as they want us, however they want. And it's a disrespectful thing that the world and the country isn't addressing this, man. You got to feel me on this. The man is sitting in jail for 30 days now. 30. And the DA and the police detectives get informed from the victim that this isn't the person, but they still wanted to pursue this. And the only reason he got this addressed is because the victim contacted the suspect attorney and let the attorney know that it isn't him. And I've been trying to tell the prosecutor, the detective, but they are ignoring me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that they continue to prosecute a case when they have the evidence that it's not him. Come on, man. This is how the justice system is handling people. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. It's an unfair process when we're supposed to have due process, man. And we see from that situation there, them knowing that he was innocent, but they still wanted to pursue the case. How many other people out there is that happening to? Let's be real. And now that they said went viral, his lawyer is being contacted from a whole bunch of other people because they're in the same situation. Now, this is crazy when the prosecution knows you're innocent, but they still pursue you. This is how our justice system works. When we put our trust in the people to follow the due process, but they say, forget the Constitution. We'll violate all your constitutional rights because we can. Y'all better pay attention, man. The system is totally unfair, and it's to everybody. When they feel they want to treat you a certain way, it's not much you can do, man. And this is the games that they play. They held the brother in jail for 30 days. For 30 days. And he was in the Fulton County jail inside of Atlanta. And the worst, you got to understand, Fulton County is one of the worst jails there is, man. And that's real. Kept this man inside of Fulton County for 30 days knowing he was innocent. And the man had to deal with an experience, and he was a college guy. The man was a college guy and had to deal with an experience that he wasn't expecting. What do you think? The man in college is going to think that I'm going to be riding down the road one day and get arrested for a shooting of road rage that I didn't have nothing to do with. And then I'm telling these people I'm innocent. The victims tell them that's not him. And they still prosecute you? Come on, man. We got to pay attention to how flawed the justice system is, man. For real. The influences, man. And I hope that they are held accountable, because us as the people look to them as to handle and uphold the due process as they should. For real. It's like the game is like crazy that they continue to do this to us, and we as the people put our trust in them. And if it was you sitting in jail for 30 days and you know you didn't commit the crime, you would want somebody to step up and speak out for you. We got to be real. The man sitting in jail for 30 days wanting somebody to speak up for him, and the victim speaks up for him, right? And the prosecutor say, I don't want to hear that. I'm prosecuting this case. He's guilty. We got to know that the justice system is totally unfair when you see things like that happening. And us as the people, we don't like that. But they want us to say the justice system is fair. It's no way that we're treated fairly in those situations when you know a person is innocent, but you still pursue the case, and your job as a prosecutor is to prosecute cases. Come on, man. And I hope everybody in that situation is held totally accountable, because it's no way that we should be continued to treat it unfairly when these people got the way to do this. Ain't no way we should be able to let these people to continue to do this, man. Prosecutors know that y'all got a certain kind of leverage. Us, the people, got to go with the process, and we all deserve a fair due process, man. The man sitting in jail for 30 days, you hear me? In Fulton County, they got knives in here. People are in here getting stabbed and killed. It's on the news. It's on the news. If you watch the YSL trial, you seen they had stabbings that they recorded that they put on there. And this dude said he was in there for 30 days. Never been to jail a day in his life. Never. And you go to jail for 30 days and you got to deal with these kind of conditions, and you gonna say the justice system is fair? Come on, man. That's why people wasn't feeling Kamala, man. We gotta be real. You got a former prosecutor not addressing these justice system. The man sat in jail for 30 days, man. And it wasn't even him, and the victim is telling them this is not the one. Come on, man. The games, man. It's like us as the people ain't feeling that. So when these people try to appeal to us and we see these games and they not addressing them, how you think the American people gonna react? We're not agreeing with that. It's like if you know somebody is innocent and you're told from the person that the crime was committed against that they were innocent, why would you pursue the case? Anything else but you just trying to get numbers. We got to pay attention to these games these people play, man. And they only do it because they in position to do it. Why do they have so much authority to be in position to destroy you without somebody overtopping them, making sure that what they're saying is okay? Come on, man. And then when it comes out later that these people were lying and taking advantage of people, all they want to do is suspend them out the situation. Oh, you can't practice law no more. It's not fair to us that we don't get the right due process out here, man. And that's real. They act like we're being treated fairly, but the justice system isn't fair. It's plenty of people in that same situation, in jail, incarcerated, and they're innocent, and they're not being addressed. They'll let you sit there. If you don't have nobody on your side to reach out to an attorney, somebody to push the pen for you, they won't even address you, man. And that's the craziness about our justice system, but they want to make it look to us like it's fair. This is what Kamala should have been addressing. When are you going to fix this? All these people that are incarcerated, when they know that they're innocent, but the prosecutors are pushing the issue because they want to get their numbers up. Come on, man. We're not treated fairly at all. They want to get numbers. They're not worried about the American people, but the American people are worried about them. This game right here is crazy. They don't care about what's going on with us for real. You in a situation and they think that they can get one up on you and nobody's going to address it, they'll push the pin on you. And that's what happened to bro. But luckily, the victim went to his attorney and said, listen, I've been trying to tell the prosecutor and the detectives that this isn't the person. They're prosecuting the wrong person. And you know what the attorney did? The attorney filed for a speedy trial. And they gave him a speedy trial and the judge dismissed the case. But this ain't happening for everybody. Everybody don't have the victim going to their attorney to let them know and their attorney pushing for a speedy trial. It was fortunate that this brother had this, but he had to sit in jail for 30 days in one of the worst prisons in America, man. Think about that. You ain't never been to jail a day in your life, and now you got to go into a jail surrounded by a whole bunch of men with knives. You got to defend yourself, and they're repping gangs inside the jail. Let's be real, man. It's crazy that they're not addressing that. And all they said was they're going to hold the officers and the DA or whoever knew about it accountable. Man, it needs to be known that you have a great sanction if you try to prosecute somebody that you blatantly know is innocent. Not that you lose your job. You need to be prosecuted because that'll make sure that we get treated fairly. I understand that they want to get convictions, but we still deserve to be treated fairly. And that's what the problem with the American people want to address. We're not being treated fairly. and y'all continue to lie to us and tell us whatever y'all want to tell us. And we see brother sat in jail for 30 days, innocent, in one of the worst prisons in America, having to fight for his life. Brother said, man, I didn't know brothers was experiencing this inside the jail. And you got to understand, this brother was a college guy, man. He ain't never been in no trouble. He was in the college, riding down the street, and somebody with the same name as him got arrested before, and they put a warrant out on him. This is crazy that our justice system is set up this way, and they're not addressing this, man. And these people blatantly, knowing that this man is innocent, ignored the situation because they're trying to prosecute to get numbers, man. You can't tell me that America's justice system is fair. I can't go for that, man. When I'm seeing time and time again how they do us. They ain't treating us fair, man. We deserve a due process. The Constitution. We have rights. But what they think is because they study the law and we haven't, that we don't have the rights that they do. And that's messed up. That's messed up that we even have to fight that far to get it understood. You'll be in court knowing the issue, but being as though that you don't know how to address it as they do, they want to disrespect you and hold it on you. This is our justice system. Just because you don't know what they know, they feel they got the right to disrespect you, treat you any type of way, not do what you ask, and still send you to jail, even if they know you're innocent, man. Our justice system, man. And we supposed to look at this as it's fair? Come on, man. It's never fair, man. They're always going to treat us any type of way, man. And the game is rigged, man. It's crazy. And we look up to the justice system as they're supposed to be fair to the people, the American people. But we see this, man. And these are the things that they keep blinded when they should be speaking about it. They should be speaking to everybody when they're up there trying to get elected about the justice system, man. This is what runs our country. But people are being treated unfairly by other people that are being shielded by the justice system. Let's be real, man. These are human beings, people. They're just shielded under an umbrella, and they continue to treat us unfairly because they're able, because they say they got a law degree. The law degree means that you can treat the people unfairly. Let's be real, man. You feel me? Let's be real, man. You know who they is, man. Stop that, man. Stop, man. Stop that, man. You know who they is, man. And I'm speaking big facts. Cat dog, much respect. Big facts, man. Like, they continue to treat us this way, right? But they want us to go out and vote for them, man. You hear me? We don't pay attention to it until it's happening to us. You hear me? We don't pay attention to the unfairness and how they treat us until they doing it to us, man. That's the game. But when it's not happening to you personally, you want to put it to the side. I ain't worried about that. But this is how they doing us, man. The man was riding down the street, got pulled over, and they said he had a warrant. And it wasn't even him. Somebody used his name, they arrested him, and now he's in Fulton County Jail fighting for his life. Our justice system, man. Y'all better pay attention to the game, man. They don't care. They care about numbers. That's all it is. They want to make sure that they get the certain amount of convictions so that they can be inside of their crew at a high level, man. You already know they always profiling people. They always profiling people, man. They feel that they can do that. But you understand, if us as the people were addressing this, right? When they start talking about voting, we need to be speaking up about that. We don't need to be speaking up about what they want to speak up to us about. We need to be speaking about what affects us all, not just some of us, what affects us all, man. And that's what they know how to put the trickery on us, man. The games, man. I see it. It's just like, I'm going to speak up about it, man. It didn't happen to me for long enough, man. For real. These people continue to do whatever they want, and they only want to address what's going on with them when they wrong. Nah, y'all been doing this, man. Y'all continue to take advantage of the people like we don't got no say-so, man. Because y'all went to school for law, we still got say-so, and we still got due process, man. The games, man. And us, the people, we tired of it, man. For real. That's why we didn't go with Kamala, man. She was trying to send that game at us, man. Pay attention. She is a former prosecutor, man. Straight putting in work. They will lie to you in a heartbeat, man, and tell you anything. Knowing you innocent, they'll still push the pen on you, man. That's the crazy game, man. And y'all got to pay attention to that, man. It's like, I can't stand that they continue to do this to us, right? And it's not stopped. When those people think that, or they know that they get a slap on the wrist when they do wrong and they're not charged, they're going to continue to do it. They should charge them, man. When you do something as in though you're lying to get a conviction or you're manipulating the system, that should be a charge. Why shouldn't it be? They just give them a certain type of immunity because they're able to push the pen on a whole bunch of situations. This is the game that they put to us, man. And we got to stop going for it, man. Us as the people, man. They treat us any type of way, man. And for real, man, we tired of it, man. We tired of it, man. I'm addressing it. I'm putting it out there every chance I get. You hear me? Why wouldn't they keep doing it? They gonna keep doing it. They gonna keep doing it, man. Because the people ain't addressing it when these people go up there for election. We need to start setting the narrative that we want them to look at, man. They keep pushing the pen. And y'all see as the world, right? Whenever we want something done and come together, it happens every time. Every single time. But when we're divided, they able to play on us, man. And that's what happens, man. And they're going to continue to do what they're doing. That's why I really hope Trump do get in there and put the pressure on that justice system. I swear to goodness. If that was any normal person, citizens, family members, you would say goodbye to them as they go to jail. If that was any normal person, citizens, family member, you would say goodbye and we go to jail. Yeah, hey, listen, that it happened. You talking about Trump? I hope Trump get in there and turn it around. I ain't gonna lie. Being as though that they mess with him, I hope he get in there and turn it around. That's my opinion. Because he sees how they rush you, how they play the game with you to tell you, yo, if you don't run, I ain't going to charge you. So I'm hoping he get in there and at least put some pressure on something from his experience. Because, man, I'm telling you, the way they treat us, right, and handle us is crazy. Maybe they'll change this, man, one day. Especially when they understand that somebody bigger than them about to say something. And it's crazy. Got that man sitting in jail. I sit there and think about it for 30 days knowing the man's innocent, and you got to fight for your life to tell these people I'm innocent, man. Come on, man. It's crazy. They don't care though, man. The games that these people play, man, they selfish, man. All of us in the world are together. They selfish. If you wrong, you got a due process. Go through your due process. But they don't want to allow us to have our due process. That's what's crazy. We all deserve the due process, man. That's why they talking about they want to do away with the Constitution, because the people that are supposed to enforce the Constitution are breaking the Constitution every chance they get. Let's be real. We got to be real, man. The people that are supposed to enforce the Constitution are breaking it every chance they get. And they don't want to address that, man. It ain't fair to us, man. We the ones that are getting hit upside the head with their unfair treatment. Us as the people, man, we got to stand up. The next time somebody get elected, I hope I'm able to say what I need to say to get my words out there. We want to know about the justice system, man. That's all I want to hear. Anybody talking politics and vote for me, man, why isn't the justice system under control by now? It's ran by people. You already know if you put a certain type of pressure on people and let them know the consequence they're going to get in that situation, they'll calm that down. They'll treat that differently, but they not getting no consequences. That's what it is. They getting a slap on the wrist. So they get to continue to treat us like that, man. We got to be real, man. The people tired of it, man. We tired of it, man. And I'm speaking out on it, man. It's your boy Deezy, you know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. I appreciate everybody that tunes in. I appreciate everybody that hits that like button, subscribes. I appreciate everybody that subscribes to the channel, man. Everybody hit the like button. I appreciate that, man. Your boy, I'm growing, man. We coming in 2025, and I'm coming from the bottom, and I'm speaking facts. I'm going to try to let things be known. When I see something that is unjust and it's not right, I'm going to speak about it. You feel me? Because we've been treated wrong forever, and they continue to do this to us, man, and it's unfair. So us as the people, somebody got to speak out about it. Somebody got to ride for it, man. We can't just keep falling for the narrative they want us to fall for. We got to be real. We can't just keep falling for the narrative that they want us to fall for and to look at it how they want us to look at it when we being treated unfairly, man. It's crazy. So I hope everybody stick in here and, you know, make sure y'all stay with these lives with your boy. And, you know, check out my shorts, man. Check out the videos. I just dropped the video with the guy that was in there for the 30 days that the state knew he was innocent. The victim told him, but they still wanted to prosecute the situation, man. They don't care if you're innocent. They just want to know he's guilty. That's it. Not if you're innocent. You express your innocence to them. They don't want to hear that. They don't see no evidence that you committed a crime. They don't want to believe that. You still guilty. You hear me? If they see you innocent, you still guilty. Because it's a number game. When they go home at the end of the night, they want to know that they smacked something on the table. I handled something. Not that if this person was not guilty. Not that if this person didn't do it. Not that I got the wrong guy. It's I put something down. I got a conviction. This is their game, man. And we all paying attention to it. We all seeing it. It's right in front of us, man. We got to pay attention to it. Us as the people, man. Avoid any situation that can put you in a situation where you got to be in front of them people, man. Avoid it because they not playing fair. They playing an unfair game, and we the pieces that they playing with, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, man. It's your boy Deezy, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back now.